welcome to the final round of the USDGC Championship. Now, Billy's going to go over and we're going to talk to the lead card before they tee off. Well, we're going to walk in on Will Schuester because he's getting ready this morning. Will, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today, man?
Good. How are you?
I'll ask you, first off, man, it's a big day. Are you ready? I mean, can you hold on today?
I think it means it's going to be tough. It's going to be a great battle between me and Nico.
Well, you know, are you ready, Will? You know, for what comes with winning this major, all the hoopla and being pushed way up the pedestal there.
Yeah, I think so. We'll see how it comes. First, I'd like to win it first, and then see what happens after that.
We've got a big round today, and you hadn't been in this position. What do you think is going to be the most important disc in your bag to you today?
My putter, for sure. I want to make as many putts as possible and save the strokes on the green.
Now, when you left the hotel this morning, I'm sure you had a score in mind. What's the score you're thinking about posting?
I don't really do the scores in my head. I just want to come out here and throw the good shots. And if I throw the good shots, I think I'll be playing pretty well.
Well, that's Will Schuester, and if he puts it together today, if he plays hole-to-hole, shot-to-shot, he's going to be the 2010 USDGC champion. Good luck today, Will. We'll be following you around.
Thanks.
Well, Nikola Castro getting ready for a big day today. We're going to try to interrupt him before he gets out of the practice round. Nico, you have a chance to do what only one other man has done, and that's the elite man, Ken Climo. You got a chance to go back-to-back.
Yep.
Where today are you going to be conservative on the course, and where are you going to be aggressive?
I'm going to start off very aggressive. I'm going to start off trying to birdie every single hole so I can maybe put a little pressure on him early in the round. And, you know, I know Will's a really good player, and he's probably not going to let up today. So it's going to take a really good round today. Hopefully, it'll be my best round of the tournament to win. And I'm definitely looking for the repeat here. I really don't care who's in front of me. I don't care who's behind me. I'm going to do my personal best today. And if Will beats me, whoever beats me, I'll be the first person to shake their hand because they deserve it, because I'm looking to win this tournament.
Well, what's going to be, obviously, that's your most important goal today. What's going to be the most important disc in your bag today?
Probably the putter. As long as I could make all my putts, I think I'm going to win this tournament. I mean, that's what it usually always comes down to. Of course, it's going to be course decisions, you know, decision making with all the out of bounds on every single hole. I mean, I have to stay steady and think about my shot on every opportunity. I have to focus on each individual shot and not really think about what happened in the past, just focus on what's happening right now, this second. You know, live for the moment today, because not a lot of people get a chance.
Well, you are certainly in position.
Yeah.
Well, now, do you have a score that you're planning to post today when you left the hotel this morning?
50s. I definitely want to shoot better than a 58, but I'm going to try to shoot whatever it takes today, you know, whatever it takes to win. If I have a putt on the last hole from 60 feet, I'm probably going to try to make it for the win. I mean, I got to do whatever I can to try to win this tournament. I want this repeat, Billy. Well,
that's Nikola Castro, and you can see he's got his game face on. We're going to let him get to the practice field. Good luck today, Nico, on that repeat.
Billy. Thank you, guys.
Well, lucky enough to catch Jussi Marasma before he tees off today in the lead card. Jussi, how are you, man?
I'm good, thank you, Bill.
You had a large contingency come over with you from Europe this year, of course, with the President's Cup. How many people actually traveled over this year?
From Finland we had 5 players, but in total I think we have more than 10 players from Europe.
So now you are in charge and run Innova Europe.
Yes.
The President's Cup, that's your baby. The European Open, also your baby. How do you find time to practice? How can you be in the lead group of a U.S. major with all that going on, Jussi?
Well, I think this year's story is the stroke and distance. That's why I'm here. I mean, I'm playing pretty safe. I'm playing pretty idiotic safe. So I'm trying to score under par every round. Nothing stupid. So, I mean, there are great players behind me, and they are still hunting for the title and me. So everything is open still.
Well, what would it mean to you to be the first European to win the U.S. title if you could pull it off today?
Of course, it would be fantastic, and I don't think about it now. I'm just thinking about my next shot and making a clear round.
Well, what's going to be the most important disc for Jussi Marasma in the tournament? I mean, in the round today?
It's definitely my putter P2. I'm driving with it. I'm approaching and putting with it.
Well, that's Jussi Marasma, and he's got a goal. He's in the lead card here on the last day at the U.S. Championships. Good luck today, Jussi.
Thank you, Billy.
Well, we got Michael Johansson. We're going to make our way over and try to interrupt his prep time a little bit. Good morning, Michael Joe.
Hello, Billy. How you doing?
Good, man. 57 yesterday. One of the hottest rounds out here. What happened out there? I mean, lots of good things.
I kept it in between the ropes and I got off to a hot start and birdied, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 out of the first 9 or something stupid like that, and just tried to play smart and not, take anything stupid during the middle of the round. Well,
you're sitting at 12 down, shot 11 down yesterday. What's it going to take for you to win this thing? You've been in the lead card on this final round before.
It's going to take me doing something like I did yesterday, and I'm going to need help.
Meaning?
I'm going to need something to go wrong for the guys in front of me for me to probably catch them. That's pretty far. They're pretty far out in 10 and 12 in front of me. So
I'm guessing when you left the house this morning, because you're not leaving the hotel, what's the score you've got in your head that you really want to post?
I don't know if I really have a score I'd like to post. I'd like to break into 50s if possible, but I'd like to go out and have some fun. If I have fun, I usually shoot a good round.
Well, what's going to be the most important disc to Michael Johansson out there today?
Oh, probably my force, my sidearm disc. I've just been using it all week long, sidearm all day, all these holes out here to stay away from OBs.
Well, that's Michael Johansson. He's getting ready for the lead card round. We'll let him get back to work. Good luck, Michael Joe.
Thank you, Billy.
Well, you can see all those guys have got a game plan. It's a two-man race. We'll see what happens. We'll give you an interview with the victor and hopefully second place runner-up afterwards. PDGA.com at the USDGC. Well, I am here and he's still tingling. This is the new champ. This is Will Schuester. Will, I told you when we started, I just wasn't sure what was going to happen. Nico's been there. He's the defending champ. You knew that. You knew he was going to push you. And you really, you grew up out there today. I mean, he pushed you hard. He caught you. He passed you.
Yep.
And you did exactly what you needed to do. You continued to play golf. You didn't get out of your game. How'd you hold on and just manage with all the people and everything going on?
I just tried to stay in my own head. I tried to keep my head down and stay focused on what I really want, and that is to win.
Well, you just won $12,000. I don't know if you're aware of that yet. Biggest paycheck. Is that going to be the money to set you off on tour next year?
Oh, of course. I would do it with no money, I think.
So, well, $12,000, you're going to be secure.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have the national tour entry fees paid off.
Meat and steak.
And that's what we're looking for. Now, when you go out next year, are you planning on going out alone? Do you have anybody that you're going to hook up with?
A lot of friends on tour. I mean, I'm sure we'll hook up somewhere.
So, well, Will Schuester, growing up in front of your eyes, he's 18, but he is the 2010 United States Disc Golf Champion. K-Town's finest right here. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Well, I'm fortunate enough to be with a true champion. This is Nikola Castro. Nico, what a battle today, man. I mean, that was a true war. And I really appreciated the way you went over here on 18. You congratulated Will, and I know you're feeling tough right now. Just sum it up for me, bro.
Well, I mean, I'm clearly upset. I came here to try to repeat, but Will had a good tournament. I played with him a few rounds, and he was really consistent. He made a lot of putts. It's just, I feel like I kind of, I just slipped up on hole 14. I had a 2-stroke lead at the time, and he threw it a little wide. And
were you going for that green, or did it just get away?
Got a little risky, dude. I feel like it just kind of faded a little more left than I thought. I would have rather it hit the grass for anything but 2 times on the concrete. You know what I'm saying?
It was a very unfortunate break, and then you got the roll away.
Yeah, anything but that. I would have rather just give myself a putt. But instead, I got a little risky, and I feel like I pretty much cost myself the tournament. All I would have had to do is take a couple pars and a couple more birdies down the home stretch, and it could have been mine. But good job to Will. You deserved it this year, man. And I'll be back fighting next year, try to take the title back to St. Louis.
It'll be 2 years from now, unfortunately.
2 years. But anyway, I'll say good job again. Will deserved it this year. I made a couple mistakes. We both had a couple bad breaks, but I'd rather see Will win than a lot of other people. So good job again, and thank you guys. I'll keep coming back. I'll get more.
That's Nikola Castro.
I'll get more U.S. titles.
And he is a champion. Look for him at the USDGC to keep making move. Look for him at the Worlds. This has been the United States Disc Golf Championship 2010. We hope you've enjoyed that. Be sure to go up top to the PDGA.com, click on tournaments, and you can see all the results and all that money these guys won.